So we're here at the, kind of not the Flip HQ, but we're somewhere in London, and we're doing a new Flip launch of the new Flip Ultra HD. That's what I'm filming on now. And we have some lovely guests from Flip and a beautiful psychologist. Can you start by telling me who you are and what you do?
Hi, I'm Ray Sangster. I head up Flip in Europe.
And I'm Dr Linda Papadopoulos. I'm a psychologist.
Now Ray, I'm going to come to you first. Flip Ultra HD. Why did they decide to launch the HD when you've got the HD Minnow?
Okay, you're talking about two different products, if I may just.
Go on.
This product came from our research. This is the Minnow, where the generation 13 to 24-year-olds who use MP3 players wanted a similar concept, i.e. that they could recharge it when they connected it to the laptop. But families, i.e. from children all the way through to grandparents, loved the Ultra. But again, in doing research, we discovered, particularly when they go on holiday, that they wanted more than 1 hour's recording. So this one comes with 2 hours recording and the latest, greatest software, etc. Launching this week.
And, you know, Flip's just been bought by Cisco. Why and what are they hoping to do with Flip? And have you got any exciting new announcements?
Yes, Cisco have just acquired the company. Cisco's research shows them the explosion of video over the next 4 or 5 years and the impact it will have on the internet and the internet engine, which is their area of expertise. Hence, they've acquired us because we've got 75% market share both here in the UK and the US where we've launched. Right,
and now you're doing some research together with your ex-Big Brother psychologist. Wow, and tell us about the research that you've been doing, first of all.
Well, Flip came to me and they said we want to kind of look at how people videotape. And as a psychologist, it's really interesting because I think human behavior evolves over time, and never more than sort of this new sort of social networking move have we seen, you know, how much, I guess, people are recognizing their identities can be kind of almost advertised online. So we thought, let's see how they're videotaping. We came up with what we call our little tribes, depending on how they do it. So we found some people are connectors. It's very much about, well, I'm a connector, mummies. You know, it's all about videotaping your child and sending that information through, or videotaping your holiday and sending it back home. We found that a lot of men tended to fall in our second category, which was egos. It's not meant to be sexist, but it's very much. See, he always pulls that face. It's true. They did. It's not my butt. Did not make up this stuff. Thousands of people interviewed. So basically, this is more about how guys connect, which is all about laughter and funniness and sort of just connecting on what makes them up, but also through competition. So they'll tend to kind of, you know, tape those times where they bench press this, or the, you know, I don't know what's a big bench press. Lots of kilos, or they did something funny. Generation X, I think, was possibly the most interesting tribe that we found, and this tends to cluster around young people who almost have a journalistic view of the world. It's really the YouTube generation that I'm not filming necessarily to share with mom or to prove to my friends that I'm really good at something. I'm sharing because I want you to see how I see the world, and I think this is really going to be kind of a big trend. And I think also this is why Flip is so successful, because it's so quick. And then finally we had storytellers, which is very much the older generation, just people that kind of almost archive information, and it's very much about getting a perspective on things. So those were kind of our 4 main things that came out of the research.
And do you find like different tribes are using different Flip products? So the Generation X using the Minnow, and the generation, the older, what did you call them, the older generation?
The storytellers.
Storytellers. They're using the Ultra because it's bigger and it's easier.
Precisely, yeah. And I think that's what it's about. It's all about kind of your lifestyle and using it as tools. So I think even the size, so sort of Generation X, it's quick, it needs to be in your pocket. I mean, they're both very small, but I think the idea that the bigger one almost feels more substantial, I think, to people that aren't used to kind of holding the tiny little thing. So everything about them, you know, attests to what you need out of it and what you want out of it.
And now I've got some, I told my Twitter fans that I was meeting you, and I've got some Twitter questions for you. So one guy says, can you sponsor Think Bikes? But anyway, that was to be expected. But one guy said, this is at James Seddon, he said, is Flip boned the new iPhone has video? Because obviously one of the huge selling points of Flip is that it is so simple. It's such a simple product. iPhones come along, it's so simple to use 3GS video. How's Flip responding to that?
Ye of so little faith. We have just signed a contract with Apple in Europe. They're going to be selling our Flip cameras in their stores.
Okay, but you know, Flip, you still have to. It's another device you've got to carry around. You know, iPhone, it's just on there. iPhone, you can upload directly to YouTube. Is this a direction that Flip has thought about? Being able to upload directly from YouTube from the device.
We can upload to YouTube, Facebook, Bebo, etc. directly from the device.
Can you?
Yeah, since day one when we launched the Ultra.
But only when you put it in, right, and upload it. You have to upload it first to your laptop.
Yeah, we connect to the laptop and we can download. It's all about speed. I can give you a 5-second clip and send it anywhere around the world, 12-15 seconds.
Yeah, but with iPhone, it goes directly over 3G, whereas Flip, you have to plug it in, then you have to upload, and then it's another step in the process. So
you buy this in your local store, this one for £125, a high definition one for £159, one-off payment. If I buy the iPhone, I have to pay how much? £35, £45 a month, ongoing payments, etc., etc. It's a completely different concept. Hence, Apple want our product in their stores to complement what they're doing.
So you're working together with them?
Exactly.
Great. They should bring out a Flip app. And just tell us last question now. Sorry, I had to ask you that. Just tell us last question. Where do you think, you know, the Generation X, where do you think video is going with these young people? Like, are they just going to grow up constantly live streaming, constantly filming their whole lives 24 hours a day?
God, it's an interesting question, isn't it? I mean, I think it creates a whole new dimension of self-awareness, a whole new dimension of communicating. I'm hoping that it means that you want to live if you want to film live. So I'm hoping, you know, I think that's one of the big arguments, isn't it, with sort of the whole technological, that people are behind sort of computers. But hopefully, if something's worth filming, it means something's worth living. And let's just let's see that, you know, let's hope rather that that's what's actually going to happen.
Brilliant. Well, both thanks a lot, and some brilliant research. And good luck. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.